Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm a hypnotherapist. And I'm here today talking with Giselle. And Giselle, would you like to explain the main reason why you came to see me?
Yes, of course. So I was dealing with great deals of anxiety for the past year
Uh-huh.
due to a personal move, Andrea, and we've talked about this. I had a big change in my life. I decided to move from my home country to London. Right now, I'm living here in London.
Yeah.
Uh, but that change certainly came with a lot of challenges to me, which ultimately brought stressful situations that I felt I couldn't handle at some point,
Yeah.
to the extent that I was somatizing most of this stress
Mhm.
physically, saying panic attacks, short breath, dermatitis, some stuff that I hadn't dealt before
Yeah.
in this type of situations. So I wanted to regain calm within my life, and
Yeah.
that's why I came to you, because it was a cycle I felt I couldn't break off. So for me, it was very difficult, even though consciously I knew there are some tools that I could use to remove stress. I didn't feel like I was actually able to do them. So I needed a little bit of expert push on this one
Yeah.
uh, to see what was going on, basically, and regain calm in my life.
Yeah, fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. It's really good. And how was so as we work together, how was that experience for you? How did you find the whole the progress or the process even?
It was very interesting. I have to say, I took therapy before, the traditional way, where
Mm,
you talk to a therapist.
yeah.
But one thing that really surprised me, and I'm going in right now mentioning the hypnosis method you have on your sessions. The main difference is that with the therapy sessions I had, we were working on my conscious level. Then again, I said I knew some tools I could use, but they weren't working for me back then, right?
Yeah.
And with your approach, it was really interesting to me just to see how the simplest things, you actually don't realize them until you work within yourself, right?
Yeah.
So the method, I think the method you explained through the sessions, it was very well walked through, because at the end, I knew what was going to happen. It's not the hypnosis we tend to see in the movies, which I think everybody, when we read hypnosis, we're thinking on that.
Yeah.
It's not like that, but you're fully aware on your actions, on your feelings, but the work is done within. So, and that's a focus that we cannot do ourselves at some point if we feel we're lacking the expertise to do it. Um, and the guide, obviously, you guide me through the process, and
Yeah.
that was very helpful. You explained to me why there were certain things happening that I didn't understand, and when I understood them, they were so simple. And I said to you at some point, it's so simple, and I don't know why I didn't realize this before. Obviously, this is the work that you have to go through within these sessions, and to discover those these like key facts that will actually help you make the change, right? But
Yeah.
it's you have to go through the journey, I would say. So I it did work very well for me. I would say it works different for everyone, for everybody.
For sure.
uh, we are different, but in my experience, this was a gradual change, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't see it that clearly during the first sessions, but the people around me did see it, and
Yeah.
that was the impressive thing. So that motivated me just to keep on going with the sessions and working within myself on the all the exercise we went through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. That's so
Yeah.
great to hear.
Yeah.
And what would you say to anyone who may be watching this video at the moment and thinking, what shall I reach out? Shall I contact? And
Yeah.
what would you say to them?
Yeah. Well, I would say I've been there. like what they are thinking. Should I do it or should I not, right? I would say there's a lot to win and nothing to lose, right?
Yeah.
Just try it. I think it makes a big change, a big difference in how you actually feel, you start feeling, and how you, the perspective you shape on things. I think this is also one of the main changes. You see the change on the perspective. Don't mind about the hypnosis word. It's gonna work, that's for sure. You have to trust the process. I would say that.
Important.
Yeah, it's very important just to trust the process, trust yourself. There is changing, the change is happening, and you will see it at some point. But you have to keep on working, right? And I think in terms of the method, um, it's nothing. It's nothing, to be scared about hypnosis. Ooh, it's just like, come on, it's another method, and it's very helpful for this type of situation, especially with people who are dealing with anxiety as I did. And I can say from my experience, it did work.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
fantastic. And you came into it and you took the bull by the horns and you put
yeah.
all the work into it that is necessary as well. So, well done on your progress
Thank
and
you.
get into where you are. And thank you so much for agreeing to do this video
Of
testimonial.
course. Thank you, Andrea, for all your support.
Okay, all right. So if anyone else would like to contact me to find out more about how I can help you overcome anxiety, then feel free to reach out. I would love to speak to you.